A good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to feel torn between the personal and professional sides of who we are. Many of us strive for success in our careers while also seeking fulfillment in our personal lives, yet we often treat these two worlds as if they are separate, even conflicting. But what if they didn't have to be? What if the key to true fulfillment lies in aligning these goals so they work together, not apart? Simon Sinek once said, "Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion." Today, we'll dive into the heart of what it means to align your personal values with your professional aspirations. Together, we'll explore how to bridge the gap between what drives you at work and what gives your life meaning, so you can find purpose and balance in all that you do. Yay! Discovering your core values is one of the most important steps toward achieving a life of alignment, authenticity, and fulfillment. Core values serve as your internal compass, guiding your decisions, actions, and priorities. They are the deeply held beliefs that define what matters most to you, shaping the way you interact with the world and pursue your goals. When you take the time to identify and understand your core values, you lay the foundation for a life that feels purposeful and true to who you are. The process of uncovering your core values begins with self-reflection. In the fast-paced rhythm of daily life, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We often find ourselves making decisions based on external pressures, societal expectations, or immediate convenience, rather than our authentic desires. Self-reflection invites you to pause and ask meaningful questions about your beliefs, motivations, and priorities. What drives you? What makes you feel most fulfilled? What do you stand for, even in the face of challenges? By delving into these questions, you can start to uncover the values that are at the heart of who you are. Core values are deeply personal, and they often stem from your life experiences. Reflecting on pivotal moments in your life, both positive and challenging, can provide valuable insights into what you hold dear. For instance, if you felt a profound sense of accomplishment when helping others through a difficult time, it may indicate that compassion and service are core values for you. Alternatively, if a moment of integrity stood out as a defining experience, honesty and authenticity might be central to your identity. By revisiting these experiences, you can identify recurring themes that reveal your values. Once you've begun identifying your values, it's important to prioritize them. While you may resonate with a variety of principles, not all of them hold the same weight in your life. Prioritizing your values allows you to focus on what matters most, helping you make decisions that are in line with your true self. For example, if family and creativity are your top values, you might prioritize work that allows you to spend quality time with loved ones while expressing your creative talents. Prioritizing values ensures that you're not spread too thin or trying to balance conflicting ideals, making it easier to stay grounded and focused. The next step in discovering your core values is to examine how they align with your current lifestyle and goals. Take a close look at your personal and professional choices and ask yourself whether they reflect your values. Are you dedicating time and energy to what truly matters to you? Or are there areas where you've compromised your values for the sake of convenience or external expectations? This honest assessment can be eye-opening, revealing gaps between your values and your actions. Recognizing these gaps is the first step toward realignment and greater authenticity. Living in alignment with your core values often requires making intentional choices. These choices may involve saying no to opportunities that don't resonate with your values, even if they seem appealing on the surface. For instance, you might turn down a high-paying job if it conflicts with your value of work-life balance or your commitment to a cause you care about. While these decisions can be difficult, they are essential for living a life that feels true to who you are. Each choice you make in alignment with your values strengthens your sense of purpose and fulfillment. Core values also serve as a powerful decision-making tool. When faced with tough choices, your values provide clarity and direction. For example, if you value integrity, you're likely to choose honesty over convenience, even if it involves personal sacrifice. Similarly, if collaboration is a core value, you might prioritize teamwork and shared success over individual recognition. By using your values as a guide, you can navigate complex situations with confidence and consistency. ensuring that your actions reflect your principles. It's important to recognize that discovering your core values is not a one-time process. As you grow and evolve, your values may shift or take on new dimensions. Regularly revisiting and reassessing your values ensures that they remain relevant and reflective of who you are. This ongoing process of self-discovery helps you stay connected to your authentic self, even as life's circumstances change. Sharing your core values with others can also deepen your connections and foster mutual understanding. When you communicate your values clearly, you create opportunities for meaningful relationships and collaborations with people who share similar principles. For example, in a professional setting, openly discussing your values can help you find roles, teams, or organizations that align with your beliefs. In your personal life, sharing your values with loved ones can strengthen bonds and encourage mutual respect and support. Discovering your core values also empowers you to set meaningful goals. When your goals are rooted in your values, they feel more purposeful and fulfilling. For instance, if personal growth is a core value, you might set goals related to learning new skills, overcoming challenges, or expanding your horizons. On the other hand, if community is a central value, your goals might focus on volunteering, building connections, or contributing to collective well-being. Aligning your goals with your values ensures that your efforts are directed toward what truly matters to you. One of the greatest benefits of discovering your core values is the sense of alignment and authenticity it brings to your life. When your actions, choices, and priorities reflect your values, you experience a sense of harmony and fulfillment that can't be achieved by external success alone. This alignment allows you to live with greater clarity, purpose, and confidence, knowing that you are staying true to yourself in everything you do. While the journey to discovering your core values requires time and introspection, the rewards are immeasurable. By uncovering and embracing the principles that define you, you create a foundation for a life that is both meaningful and authentic. Your core values become a source of strength and inspiration, guiding you through challenges and helping you make decisions that align with your true self. They are the essence of who you are, providing direction and purpose as you navigate the complexities of life. Creating synergy between your personal passions and professional aspirations is one of the most transformative approaches to achieving fulfillment and success in both areas of life. Many people struggle with the perception that their personal interests and professional goals must remain separate, often feeling as though pursuing one comes at the expense of the other. However, when you actively work to integrate the two, you create a powerful alignment that allows your energy, focus, and motivation to flow seamlessly between your personal and professional lives. This process requires self-awareness, intention, and a willingness to bridge the gap between what you love and what you aim to achieve. To begin, it's important to recognize that your personal passions and professional goals are not necessarily opposing forces. Instead, they can complement each other when approached thoughtfully. Personal passions are those activities, causes, or pursuits that bring you joy, inspiration, and a sense of purpose. Professional aspirations, on the other hand, are the objectives you set for yourself in your career, often tied to achievements, responsibilities, or recognition. While these may appear to serve different purposes, they are often deeply interconnected. Your personal passions can infuse your work with creativity and authenticity, while your professional goals can provide a platform to express and develop your passions. The first step in creating this synergy is to gain clarity about your passions and goals. Take the time to reflect on what truly excites and motivates you on a personal level. What activities make you lose track of time? What causes or ideas do you feel strongly about? Similarly, consider your professional aspirations. What do you hope to achieve in your career? What impact do you want to make? By understanding both areas in depth, you can begin to identify common threads that connect them. For example, if you are passionate about storytelling and your professional goal is to lead a marketing team, you might find that crafting compelling brand narratives allows you to merge your interests with your career. Once you've identified these connections, the next step is to actively seek opportunities to integrate your passions into your professional life. This might involve pursuing roles, projects, or industries that align with your interests. For instance, if you are passionate about environmental sustainability, you could look for opportunities to work with organizations that prioritize eco-friendly practices. Alternatively, if you love working with people and building relationships, you might explore careers in coaching, mentorship, or customer engagement. The key is to identify ways in which your personal interests can add value to your work, making your professional life more enjoyable and meaningful. Another important aspect of creating synergy is to bring elements of your personal passions into your daily work routine. This doesn't always require a complete career shift. Often, small adjustments can make a significant difference. For example, if you have a passion for design, you might find ways to incorporate creative problem solving into your role, even if it's not a traditional part of your job description. Similarly, if you enjoy teaching or mentoring, you could take on a leadership role that allows you to support and develop your colleagues. These efforts not only make your work more fulfilling, but also allow you to bring your unique talents and perspective to the table. In addition to integrating your passions into your professional life, it's equally important to bring elements of your professional aspirations into your personal life. This can help you maintain balance and prevent feelings of compartmentalization. For instance, if you aspire to be an innovative leader in your field, you might engage in personal activities that foster creativity and leadership skills, such as volunteering for community projects, joining professional organizations, or participating in workshops and conferences. By blending your personal and professional interests, you create a holistic approach to growth and development that supports both areas of your life. One of the most effective ways to create synergy between your personal passions and professional aspirations is to focus on shared values. Values act as the guiding principles that shape your decisions and priorities. When your personal and professional lives are grounded in the same values, it becomes easier to align your efforts and maintain a sense of coherence. For example, if one of your core values is innovation, you might seek out opportunities to challenge the status quo and introduce new ideas, whether at work or in your personal projects. Similarly, if community and connection are important to you, you could prioritize roles and activities that involve collaboration and relationship building. Collaboration and communication also play a crucial role in creating synergy. Sharing your passions and goals with others, whether they are colleagues, mentors, or friends, can open doors to new opportunities and perspectives. When people understand what drives you, they are more likely to support your efforts and help you find ways to integrate your interests. For instance, discussing your love for public speaking with a manager might lead to opportunities to represent your organization at events or conferences, allowing you to pursue your passion while advancing your career. Mindset is another critical factor in building synergy. It's essential to approach the integration of your personal passions and professional aspirations with an open and proactive attitude. Rather than viewing your personal interests as distractions from your career, see them as assets that can enhance your work. Similarly, view your professional goals as opportunities to express and develop your passions. This mindset shift allows you to see possibilities where others might see limitations, enabling you to create a more fulfilling and aligned life. Creating synergy often involves embracing experimentation and adaptability. It may take time to find the perfect balance between your personal passions and professional aspirations. And that's okay. Be willing to try new approaches, learn from your experiences, and adjust your strategy as needed. For example, you might start by dedicating a small amount of time each week to a passion project that aligns with your career goals, gradually increasing your involvement as you see the benefits. This iterative process helps you discover what works best for you while staying true to your values and priorities. The process of integrating your passions and goals also requires resilience and patience. There may be moments when challenges arise or when it feels difficult to maintain balance. During these times, it's important to remind yourself of the bigger picture and the reasons why this alignment matters to you. Stay committed to your vision and trust that your efforts will lead to a more fulfilling and authentic life. By staying focused and adaptable, you can navigate obstacles and continue moving toward your goals while staying true to your passions. When you create synergy between your personal passions and professional aspirations, you unlock the potential for greater fulfillment, creativity, and impact in all areas of your life. This alignment allows you to live and work with purpose, ensuring that every step you take reflects your values, interests, and ambitions. Through intentional effort and self-awareness, you can build a life that is not only successful, but also deeply meaningful and aligned with who you are.